Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana. Today we're going to do some more unboxings and specifically with a definite Ravensburger and Prospero Hall focus. These are the 4 games we're going to open up today. Hope you're as excited as I am. Let's see what's inside these boxes. The 4th and final game in our series of Ravensburger Prospero Hall games is Horrified. The stakes have been raised, including the Universal Studios monsters. It's a 1 to 5 player game, ages 10 and up. It takes about 60 minutes to play. A city screams in horror. And it's interesting, I haven't been particularly interested in this game in the past, but the more I've heard people talk about it, the more interested I've become. A cooperative game against the world's most famous monsters. The village is under attack. Dracula, the mummy, Frankenstein's monster, his bride, and more are on the rampage, and your team of heroes must defeat them. Each monster offers an entirely unique challenge, and players can adjust the difficulty by playing against a new group of adversaries every game. Overcome them all before the horror overwhelms you. Starring 7 monstrous miniatures. So let's see what's in this box. The art on the box is pretty impressive. I think that's pretty cool. We feel it should be a little unkind, or would be a little unkind to present this game without just a word of friendly warning. You're about to unfold one of the strangest tales ever told. We think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we warned you. All right, well, we won't heed the warning here. It sounds like the board's a little crinkly, but it looks pretty cool. We've got some sort of a tracker up here, solo play it looks like. A lot of different areas around the town, the lagoon, the river, the waterfront, and lots of different buildings. And then some sort of a track connecting them all. So that is interesting. We've got our instructions here. Lots of pictures to clarify what the components are. That's nice. I like it when they list the components clearly that way. Setup, how to play. Hero phase. Monster phase. Game end, and then description of the monsters. Pretty cool. Alright, it looks like lots to punch out here. Several boards. We can take a look at that in a little bit. Oh, here's our monsters. We'll put these under the camera, the close-up camera, so you can see them a little bit better. A nice little belt-type bag. We've got a few dice, some standees. Those wouldn't be for the monsters, so I don't know what those will be for. We'll find out. And then here it looks like maybe some player boards or something, or some different scenarios to play through, and some cards. So let's crack these open and put some of these items under the close-up camera so you can get a better look. Okay, so here we've got a few of the items close up. We've got Frankenstein and his bride. We've got the Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, the Mummy, and the Wolf Man. We've got some dice with different emblems on them. We've got the Frenzy marker and the Terror marker. Some player cards with turn order information, and then we've got some perk cards and monster cards. In the perk cards, it looks like it gives you some different actions you can take: overstock, taxi ride, hurry, brandish the crucifix, repel, conduct an investigation. And so these are different, I think, activities, different perks you can take on during the game to help you. And then we've got these monster cards. And the monster cards, I think, dictate what the monsters are doing at various points in the game, maybe. Haven't played it and haven't read the rules, so don't know for sure. The art's pretty subtle on these for as bright and colorful as it is in a lot of other parts of this game. These seem to be pretty subtle. It's interesting. Different take on the design there. Let me put a few of the other things under the camera now. Next up, we've got the heroes standees here. That's why there's so many standee pieces. And we've got the hero badges, so you can see there's the courier, the professor, the inspector, the mayor, the scientist, the explorer, and the archaeologist. And they all have their own special actions and abilities. And then we've got the various visitors that would be coming into the village. The next round of close-up items shows us a few of the specialty things for instance, Dracula. So here's the Dracula scenario, and you can see that Dracula has his coffins here. We've also got the mummy scenario, and the mummy here has the scarabs and the soul seeker or soul sign, and the museum would be part of that scenario. Frankenstein and the bride. So we got the Frankenstein and bride little markers here with Frankenstein and his bride. Creature from the Black Lagoon scenario, and the creature is here, and there's a boat and the camp where he's going to occur or and attack maybe. Wolfman scenario, and the Wolfman here, we've got some kind of an elixir and a laboratory and this wolf token. And then the Invisible Man scenario, and the Invisible Man here has his precinct token that goes with his scenario. For the different scenarios, there's also lots of other tokens, different items that would show up. So here are some. There's the red ones and the yellow ones, and then the blue ones. So all different kinds of tokens with items that would show up during the different adventures. So there you have it. That's what's inside the box of Universal Studios Monsters Horrified by Ravensburger and Prospero Hall. Looks like it'll be actually pretty interesting. Lots of different pieces and parts, lots of scenarios to play through, and it sounds like lots of variability. So I'm excited to get this one to the table. My family really likes cooperative games, so I think it'll be fun for us to do this one together. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you to see what's inside the box of Horrified. If you've enjoyed the video, please click on that like button, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. If you have questions about the game, or if you've played it and you want to tell us what we can look forward to, leave those ideas in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. This is Bill Indiana, signing off.